Geronimo here, and we're doing a brow tutorial today. So we'll start off with the sketch brow pencil in the shade 02 and add some hair-like strokes. So what I do with a pencil is pretty much outline how I want my brows to lay. Every once in a while, you'll see me look at both sides. That's just to make sure they are as dimensional as possible. Precise. So I'm just sketching out how I want them to be shaped, and now we're going to go into the traced brow pen. Now my brow pencil and brow pen are from Lashing Out Glam. You'll see that this has a very, very precise tip. I'm just going to start adding hair-like strokes. Pretty much looks like I am weaving a basket. So it's a braided type of stencil that I'm doing with this pencil. You'll see me going up and down just to fill in any bald spots. And I do like to define the arch, so I outline that as well. Nailed it. That looks really, really good. So throughout this, I'll basically just go and deepen the line so that when I highlight my arch, it'll pop. So we're doing the same thing on the other side, just outlining. As you can see, we start at the bottom of that stenciled line from the pencil and then just draw hairs towards the inside of the brow. So pretend you got an imaginary line in between the brow's top and bottom, and then draw those lines. So now I'm just filling in any of the spots that I didn't like, that didn't look full enough, because we're going to clean it up with a little bit of Scratch by Cat's eyeshadow base momentarily. In the front, I like them to be a little bit wild, so I won't go the same direction that all the hairs were already going. I like to make it look like they're blowing in the wind. Now this is when I go in with the eyeshadow base. I use 3 different shades, a light, a medium deep, and then a dark. The light and medium deep I mix together, and then I sketch out the bottom of the brow using a flat angled brush that I got from Bedellum Tools. And we'll just line it up. I love a deep arch. So once you do that, just do the same thing on the other side. Now, periodically, you'll see me stop and measure, make my funny faces just to make sure they are as precise as I can possibly get them. But perfection's for the weak. I just do them, and if it looks like brows, honey, it's browing. Once I take my buffer brush and buff out that base, I'm going to go into a darker shade called Mocha and clean up the top. Now, this shade is pretty much the same color as my skin. So it's going to look like skin. You're barely going to see anything except for my blemishes, they'll disappear. But I am lining the top of the brow. The hint or tip that I can give you with lining the top of the brow is move your head, not the brush. What I mean is I literally nod my head upwards just to, I highly define the arch. And look at that brow. I'm just deepening it. Now you can see the eyeshadow base. That is the base in the shade Mocha. It is beautiful, full coverage and all. This is the base that I use during the summers when I don't want to wear foundation. I can put this all over my skin. Full coverage, doesn't go anywhere. It's beautiful. We'll do the same thing on the other side. Watch the head movement. And nodding up. Bam, nailed it. And that's when you do a little break. So we're using the buffer brush just to tap that on in. Blend, blend, blend. That looks superb. And just like that, ta-da. Brows. Until next time, don't forget to hit that subscribe button